is the Jim and Terry Show, coming to you from the Hobbit Hole Studio in Bob Caging. I'm one of your hosts, Terry.
I'm awake now. I'm awake.
Poke him with a stick,
Jim.
will you?
It's
Make
Jim.
sure he's still breathing.
I'm the other host, Jim.
Oh, Jim. Yeah, but you had a good story to tell at coffee this morning.
Well, it was interesting. On Tuesday, there was snow squalls where I live. Lake Simcoe's very close, and there were snow squalls. And me and my arrogance, I had just stopped at the store at the Native American Indian store, and there was a car in the ditch. I felt bad, right on its side, deep in the ditch. And nobody was there, but it was there. And in my arrogance, I drove out past the car, and there was snow covered. And I always pride myself on, you just ease off on the gas. Don't put the gas on. Let it just sort of go out. Well, got my tires, and in I went. So I'm in there, and I'm saying to my friend, I said, you know what? There was a time that someone would stop and want to help you. Well, lo and behold, before the words were finished coming out of my mouth, a young girl pulls up and says, have you called for help yet? And I said, well, no, I'm still trying to figure it out. She said, my dad just lives over here. I'm going to go tell him. He'd be glad to come and get you and pull you out. I went, oh, thank you very much. Then when she was gone, a car pulled up, young people. Have you called for help? Yes, yep, somebody's coming to help, thank you. She comes back and says, my dad's not home, but I talked to a plow, like a pickup plow driver down there, and he said he'd come and help you. So he came and helped me. Meanwhile, we're waiting for him. Another car, young people pulled up. Are you okay? Do you need any help? And I went, my heart was warmed to Terry. It was just warmed. All the negative, I think, because I can be kind of a half glass, half empty kind of guy.
Yep.
Yeah, and so this restored my hope. I thought it was wonderful.
Was it your hope in humanity or hope in young people? What was it a hope
all of it. And the guy did show up with the pickup truck and the plow, and I had to hook the car up because that only made sense. He says, if I damage it, I'm liable.
What did it cost you?
Well, let's skip to that. So I crawled under, hooked it up, and then I couldn't get up on my feet again because my head was facing the ditch. It wasn't until I turned around did I feel old. I had to turn around my face towards the top of the road, and I got up, which was great. Got back in the car. He pulled me out.
People thought you were just making snow angels in the...
Yeah. So I went over, and I unhooked a chain for him and on his side, too, and handed it to him, and I said...
You have hookups on your car?
There is one under the back, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's probably one in your car, too.
Okay,
You just got to look for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, I said to him, what can I give you? What can I give you for this? He goes, no, it's fine. That's fine. So I hugged him. And it looked like he was like maybe an older 60-year-old
Biker?
Native American, burly tow truck driver kind of guy. Gave him a hug and said, thank you so very, very much. And it made my day.
Wow.
It actually made my day. So much so that
it thawed that icy heart of yours.
I celebrated. I tipped a few back, and I really was just in an unexplainable good mood. And don't forget, it was the same day, I think it was Carney did his speech. I think that was Tuesday, was it?
Yeah.
And I was so proud of our Prime Minister. He talked so intelligently and kind at the same time, saying, don't be messing with us. It was just a perfect speech. So my hope in humanity was, it really touched, it made my day.
It crescendoed.
It made my day. I mean, really, I celebrated into the night. I just was so happy that happened, that I was glad, actually, I went off the road
The only thing better
to
for
see it.
you would have been to be raptured.
Yeah. I was just so glad, because even going off the road, it just was like a slap in the side of the head. Here, there are good people out there, Jim. And those people that stopped, number one, they were all young. Number two, they were all women.
Interesting. The men have no time or no compassion.
Maybe it was just women going by.
There you go.
Yeah, but
the random acts of
But pickup
women
driver
going by.
was a man. The pickup plow was a man.
Mr. Plow.
Mr. Plow was a man, and there was something on the side of the door, so he did this obviously for a living.
Right.
He took time out of his busy schedule to pull a total stranger out of a ditch and charge me nothing for doing it.
Wow.
And I just said, man, it made my day, Terry. We need more of that in our lives. We need more reminders that not everything is like what you're seeing on TV.
Oh,
there are those outside of it who are practicing kindness neighborly love and just giving to other people. You're an expert at this. You give more than anybody I know. You do. You'll help someone plow their thing or make their preserves.
I just call it being neighborly.
Well, but you're a good. Not everybody's neighborly.
No.
And you're
Who
a
is
good
your neighbor?
Yeah. Well, my neighbor keeps to herself. She's a nice person.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah. But
the neighbor is a
you
metaphor.
mean biblical?
The
Biblical. Who is your neighbor?
It's anyone who you can help.
Yeah.
And if you turn them down, who are you?
Yeah, you're being a Pharisee.
There you go.
Thinking, I'm going to get polluted by this person. No, help them out. And it just was really, really good to see and feel.
So, in your terminology, God bless the good Samaritans of the world.
Well, I said to the girl, as she was leaving, I said, God, you'll be blessed for this. And because I don't know if she believes in God or nothing, but I said, you'll be blessed for this. That was a good
Well, in a
deed.
simple way of, what do they call it? A non-religious way of looking at it is energy. On an energetic level, paying it forward means the goodness that I gave you, you benefited from that.
Yeah.
So if I'm the tow truck driver, my generosity to you lifted your spirits, and then who knows what you're going to do with that elevation.
And the old burly guy probably never had a bloody
Never got a
hug in his life, What are you doing?
What do I do with my hands?
I got a Klingon.
I can see that working. That's a good illustration.
Yeah, so it was really good. It also said, Jim, you may think you know the roads and how to do it, but this got you.
Yeah,
and I did take the blame.
Sort of like pride comes before a fall.
I said to my friend, that's my arrogance. Because it was just a squall. Surely I can get through. I'm only doing 30 kilometers an hour. Nope, it got me. I couldn't, there was nothing I could do.
And you drive one of those mini SUVs?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's part of the thing. All my life I've driven in the horriblest conditions on earth, and I've gotten by. But sometimes you need a little smack in your head.
That little lesson to say, hey, you mortal.
Well, I remember one time we were up north, up in a thing called Blind River, playing my band, not my band, the band I played with, up there. And the drummer and I went for a drive in his beautiful brand new van that he put all leather in and everything else. And so we're sitting
the shaggin' wagon.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And we're sitting in it, looking out over the lake. I don't know what is that, Superior, whatever lake up there, Huron maybe, I don't know. We're overlooking a huge body of water, and there's this old dock going out for ocean liners to get wood. But unbeknownst to me, of course, it hasn't been used for 50, 60, 70 years, and it was rotting. And so there was a guy out there fishing, and I was saying to my drummer, we were talking about God and stuff, and I said, you know what, Terry, even this van, God could take it like that. And he goes, yeah, put it in gear, drove out, all the way out. And I could see in the rearview mirror, the fisherman got up, started walking off the dock. We got out and he stopped, bang, one wheel right through. I'm telling you the absolute truth. He got out, bang, right through his leg, right through the thing. And long story short, I kind of walked him off. I walked before him backing up. He must have been backing up, unless he turned, I don't know. But backing up, each wheel, I think he must have turned around because I remember saying, turn your wheel to the right. And I would check the boards, turn your wheel to the left, and we walked it right off the thing.
Unbelievable.
But part of the moral of the story was, the same as me taking pride in my driving, bang, there I'm in the ditch. Him taking pride in, and this perfect van and everything. I said, God can take it from you in a minute. And I didn't ask him to do it. He put it in gear and decided to drive out in the dock.
Unbelievable.
And then the wheel fell right through. And he did too.
Folly comes in many sizes.
So I learned my lesson. Be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, especially age and stage kind of thing. Yeah, for us at this point. And the other side is pride is usually with the younger people who are devil-may-care flying fools. Think they're going to be immortal, invisible.
Yeah, well, thank God to all of them that stopped to see if I was okay.
Blessings to the young people who saved the day. The Jim and Terry Show signing off on a positive note. Those are the angels. Bye for now.
It's complicated. relationship I have with my moment.